Welcome back, friends, to my show where weekly I produce content that will help you be financially healthy, physically healthy, and spiritually healthy. Last week, we talked about 2 books and 2 apps that were focused on your financial health, and I hope that you found value in them. You can check that video out here. Friends, if you are finding value in my videos and the content that I'm producing, please subscribe to my channel. Give this a good solid like. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below of if you are actually benefiting from the content that I'm producing. Week after week, I get in front of you and share this content with a hope that you can take something out of these videos and put those dreams and plans and hopes into action. Take your dreams, don't sit on them. Turn those into realities. And anyone can do it. If I can do it, anyone can. And so I'm hoping that you're finding value in the content that I'm producing. With that, here goes today's show. We're taking a little different approach. So from financial health, I want to take you guys to focus on your personal health and spiritual health. And this is one of the books that I've found tremendous value in. You must know the topic of 7 summits, climbing and hiking mountains around the world. But what is 7 summits for those of you who don't know what that is? 7 summits is summiting highest point in each continent. 7 summits. The book that I'm going to recommend, but before I do that, I would like to read you something. By now, I hope you know that I like reading stuff to you guys and at least pick out a paragraph from one of the books that I'm going to recommend. So here goes. Their goal was to climb the highest mountain on each of the 7 continents. It was an imposing list. Aconcagua in South America, Everest in Asia, McKinley in North America, Kilimanjaro in Africa, Elbrus in Europe, Vinson in Antarctica, Cusco in Australia. No one had ever scaled all 7 summits. To do so would be an accomplishment coveted by the world's best mountaineers. By Rick Ridgway, From the 7 Summits, by Dick Bass, Rick Ridgway, and Frank Wells, 1988. The book I'm recommending is Climbing the 7 Summits by Mike Hamill. I found tremendous value in this. Obviously, by now you know that I have personal goals of summiting 7 summits. Hopefully before I leave this planet Earth. I would love to be able to do that. And for those of you who aspire those kind of dreams, who love to climb, who just love to read about it, even if, let's say, you don't want to put it in action, but at least want to be inspired to read about it, this book is for you. But more importantly, if you get very serious about climbing and summiting 7 summits, this will be your best friend. Because this book literally breaks down each summit by summit. It gives you everything there is to know about it. How long of a track you're looking at when you're looking at Kilimanjaro, for example. What time of the year you want to go visit there. What to expect from a weather standpoint. What to expect and what to look out from. Some of the dangerous situations and all of the details that you need to know before you take on a journey to what will be your most amazing, most scary, and wildest journey ever. And I really recommend this book. This does a great job of breaking it down for you. I used it when I was going to Kilimanjaro in 2017, and this book literally helped me tremendously plan my trip. And when you're traveling on different grounds, on different countries and continents, this book also highlights your immigration, your visa information that you need to be mindful of, and all of the above. Like this was an excellent book. So for those of you who are thinking about summiting 7 summits, grab a copy. You can always reference it too as you go through your checking it off, your different summits around the world. You can always come back to it and reference it. So hopefully this helps you in not only if you already have dreamed of summiting 7 summits, but I hope this gives you a reason to dream. To dream, to accomplish, to acquire those summits and inspire others who are on a similar journey and more. Hey friends, if you're finding value in this video so far, please subscribe to my channel and give it a good solid thumbs up. Let's get back to the show. Okay, so the app that I'm going to recommend this week has got a similar theme to it, which is for those of you who like to explore the outdoors and go hiking and go check out the national parks that we have. And there are some amazing, magnificent parks that we have. And the app that I'm going to recommend is All Trails. All Trails is an excellent app I've been using for all of my hiking expeditions, and this far it has worked out amazingly. It has got some great features. You can download your app and stuff. You can search for the trail that you're looking for. I've found some trails that I didn't even know that existed. Or if you go to a place that you have never been to. For example, if you go out to Colorado and there are a ton of trails out there in the mountains and everything, this app, for free of charge, covers all of that and gives you that information. Now, there is also a pro version available, so you can get the pro version, and that's there's an annual fee. You can pay it annually or you can pay it monthly. I believe it's $250 a month, and then you can also do a 3-year plan if you wanted, and it gives you more features to be able to get the more recent map updates and everything. You can get live updates. A lot of times that I've seen this as a problem is that you don't have a signal when you're out and hiking and everything. So when you are trying to be able to do that, you want to be able to download the app. So Pro comes with some of those additional features that will let you do that. One of the things that I really like about All Trails is that 1% of their proceeds every year they give to the nonprofits that upkeep the wildlife and the nature preserves within the U.S. And I think that's such a good way as an organization to be able to do that. All Trails is not sponsoring this video, but if they wish to do that, I am Tejas Jani on YouTube, recommending All Trails. And it's an excellent app. I think you should download it. They have an iPhone and an Android version, and it will give you a really good idea on your next hiking expedition. So good luck, and I hope you can actually be able to use that app. And if you do end up using it, or if you have been using it, leave a comment below and let me know. What are your thoughts? Have you had similar experiences with that? What are some of the places that you like to go and explore? Leave that comment below and I'd love to hear from you. Well friends, that's it for this week. One book, and one app. I hope you found value in this video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel and give it a good solid thumbs up. I would also love to hear from you. Leave me a comment and let me know, did you find a value in this book and the app I recommended? I'd love to hear from you. I hope you have a wonderful weekend with the family and make it a great week ahead. I will see you next week. Thank you for joining me today.